Hello everyone! If you've clicked on this video, you're probably asking yourself the question, should I cut my hair? And I would be willing to bet that you're a girl or woman, because it tends to be something that us women like to do when we need to assert some sort of control in our lives. So instead of simply answering the question, yes or no, to whether or not you should cut your hair, I want to ask you a question. Is there something in your life that is taking place that you are unhappy with? Is there something you're nervous about? Is there something that is happening in your life that just feels like it's out of your control? I would guess that there probably is. A lot of women, when they go through a breakup, when they change jobs, when they move to a new city, or when they just want to change something, to feel in control of something, to feel better about something, they go out and they change their hair. They cut it, they color it, they style it differently. Maybe they get a perm, maybe they get it straightened. But it's a very common thing for us women to do. I know. My hair has been nearly every color under the sun. It's been every length you can think of, and I'm surprised I have any hair left at this point after all the crazy things I did to it in my teens and early 20s. Thankfully, I have kind of outgrown the stage of crazy coloring my hair, and I'm totally ready to embrace the grays whenever they start happening. But I still do get that itch to cut it all off whenever something strange is going on in my life. This happened to me a few months back. I had really long hair, like really long hair, down to my waist if I was sitting down in this chair right now. And I will put up a before picture so you can check out how long it was about. Actually, this picture I think was taken about a year ago. And now this picture was taken in October because when I came back from visiting my family in the US, I was really upset about living so far away from them and my situation where, yes, I am living here in Europe by choice, but I really am starting to miss my family the older I get, and I was upset about it. So I did what most women do when they're upset, and I went and cut off all my hair, and now it's short like that. And so it's been growing since October. And thankfully, my hair grows pretty quick. But that didn't solve the problem. Cutting my hair, changing my hair, didn't solve the thing I was upset about. I was still upset about it, and now I was more upset because I had short hair. Like, I can't do anything with short hair. And so I would like you to ask yourself, is changing your hair going to fix the problem? No. Is changing your hair potentially going to create a new problem? Maybe so. Are you wanting to change your hair simply because you want to do something else? Or are you changing it because you feel that some area of your life is out of your control and you're unhappy about that situation? If you answer yes to the last question, that yes, there is something in my life that is out of my control, I'm unhappy about that situation, and I want to do something, change something, and be in control of something, then I would say the answer to the first question, the reason you clicked on this video, is no. You should not cut your hair. There's a whole bunch of reasons why, and a whole bunch of different things that people believe about your hair holding on to memories. Of course, there will be people in the comments who say, that's nonsense. And if it's nonsense, then why do women always want to chop off all their hair the second they go through a breakup? Because they want to get rid of those memories. So there are some things where your hair kind of has an emotional attachment to you, and maybe you have an emotional attachment to your hair. I know that works for me. It was an even greater loss for myself, having to leave my family and then I cut off all my hair. I felt even more upset. And so now it's going through this process of regrowth. Fortunately, my hair grows quite quickly, and there are some things that I do to kind of help speed that process along. If that's something you're interested in, leave a comment in the box below. We can talk about that. But yes, like I said, if the answer to the second question is yes, there is something I'm trying to control, then the answer to should I cut my hair is no. And this is especially a reminder to myself. That's the point of these still small words, are reminders to myself. So future self, if you're watching this video, don't cut your hair. If you are feeling upset, don't do it. You're going to be more upset. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope it helps you to not cut your hair or make a better decision about whether you should or shouldn't cut your hair. And I will see you back here sometime for more still small words. Bye.